So hi everyone. It's day 3. And let's get my sanitizer here. Hi everyone. My lunch is here. And I just left to grab some ginger ale down in the little room there, and I forgot to grab some plasticware, but I did wipe these off because they're never really that clean. So I re-wiped them and I'm still skeptical. So I'm gonna put my mask on and take another walk to get plasticware, and then I'll come back to the food. So I'm just sitting in my room by the window, and the doctors really don't suggest us sitting up in the bed eating. I mean, I do it and then put the little thing across. But if we can get up and sit at the little table in the room, you know, so because yesterday I didn't have a great outcome with the silverware, and they just don't be really clean. So I will grab that. So today is day 3 that I'm here, and I'm feeling way better than I were when I first got admitted. And I was really feeling bad that day. And I am actually all dosed up with a lot of heavy antibiotics. And it did make me feel better. And they are still working on more tests. And of course, the phone just fell. Give me a second to get it back together here. Okay, so I have this monitor in my pocket. I decided to put my pajamas on today after my shower and leave them on. So I do know that there's infection in the lungs, and some of the tests what they told me were not quite as accurate. So I believe that they are going to actually do a bronchoscopy. That procedure could happen Monday or Tuesday, they said, if they're going to do it. And I had such a bad infection in the lung area, and that was really causing me that bad cough that I was telling you all about. It was such a bad cough, so much congestion. So I'm also getting the breathing treatment, which is one of the heavier treatments that I'm getting twice a day, and Cannot think of the name of that. I need to really get that name down pat. It's not the regular albuterol. It's a really strong one, and it's very nasty to the taste. I do know that part, and so I'm getting that. I'm on 2 different antibiotics. Vancomycin. I'm looking up at that one, and the other one. Oops, I forgot about this monitor. Is well, can't see the name on that one. But anyways, I'm on those 2. I'm on a break from it right now. And on yesterday, hi everyone, and I really need to move this out of the way. This is really blocking my view. On yesterday, I had to have the midline put placed in, and I'm sure you all are familiar with that. They placed the midline in on yesterday. Um, Hello, hello, hi. From India. Hello. Try to get to the comments soon. So yes, on yesterday I had the midline placed in. Such a hard stick. And as you know, Friday was my appointment day, my infusion day. And on that day it was miserable as well. I had about 6 different sticks trying to get the shots on Friday. That was just for the infusion. And then another 2 to 3 sticks trying to get the blood work from a different department because I had to have my blood work earlier that morning, or I could have just got it from the infusion department all in one, but I needed to have the blood work done before a certain time. So then once I was sent over to be admitted, that was more shots, more blood work. So it was just a shoddy mess. Yeah, literally. So then finally, they said, we're going to just go ahead and put the midline in. The risk of infection is high, and I'm prone to infections. So no COVID. I tested negative for COVID. I've always tested negative, thank God for that. But unfortunately, I keep getting more and more infections in the lungs. No, I don't have a port. They are actually trying to keep me away from ports. Thanks, Deidre. Hi, Courtney. Yeah, I don't have a port. They are really staying away from that due to my high risk of being prone to infections. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you I was having tuna. They give you a lot of tuna. And then I love mustard. I'm very weird, even with the tuna. May have mustard already in it, but I just love mustard for my tuna. And I ordered wheat toast. So, and then I have strawberries here as well with water and ginger ale. Yes, I'm very prone to infection. So, I knew that before I had an infection, which, I had pneumonia. And I don't think it really ever cured and went away. And so now there's different infections. And they've done different tests, and they're trying to pinpoint exactly what is the infection because it's pretty rough. And that's what really had me in a lot of pain. The infection had me in so much pain. That's why I couldn't really get on here Friday and say much. And Saturday, I was in a lot of pain yesterday, so I didn't go live yesterday. So I know that the antibiotics is working because the pain is getting better, and my face is looking better. I was looking just, oh my God, it was terrible. So the antibiotics is starting to help, and I'm just praying that they do decide to go down in my lungs and do the bronchoscopy so they can get deeper in there to see that. And so that's what's going on now. And I have to drink a lot of fluids. And these fluids that I'm drinking, using now are starting to, as you can see, I'm getting the little blow up, but I'll be fine. I feel like that I'm here in a good place and that they're taking great care of me. And they are really doing a lot of testing. And I'm glad that I was admitted because, like my doctor said, they really needed to get to the bottom of what's going on with me because you guys know that I've been singing the same song for almost 3 months about the coughing and the film that, that I was spitting up and all of the above. It was just time for me to just sit it down, lay it down, and let them find out what's really going on with me because I was getting treated at home and that was not getting it. So let's see what else is going on with me. Trying to think of what else that they have planned for this week coming up. Like I said, I do know that they're waiting on. I don't know if anybody ever, because I can't think of the name of it. Maybe somebody will help me out on this one. They look like little wine bottles, and then they take the blood and they put it in there and they send it off. It's like a culture. So they're waiting on some of that to come back as well. So thank you. Yes, I go back and forth. But I can remember in 2020, I kind of stayed away from the hospital. I really had a great 2020. I might have had a few ups and downs, but I dealt with a lot of the gastroparesis in 2020. And if you guys remember that, also, yeah, that was a big problem. It's starting to get better. The gastroparesis is, especially with the treatment that I've been on for that. It has actually been working finally. Still there, still puffy stomach when I eat, but the medication that I'm on for that, you got to really be careful with it, but it works. My weight is, up and down. I go from 149 to 152. Weekly, and that's just what it does. So I like the 149 better, but it just depends on the blow up and of the stomach. So I don't know if you all have ever heard of the La 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 la. Forgot. It'll come back in a minute. It's a liquid that I'm on that they had given me to help with the gastroparesis. And honey, all I gotta say is if you take it, you better be home. Take that, drink your plenty of water, you better be home. Oh, lactulose. Lactulose is the name of it. And it works. So, and it works fast. You don't have to wait a long time because it when you first take it, it boils around up in your stomach for the gas. And then after that, it's a wrap. Hi, Miss Star. I'm okay, feeling better than yesterday. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for all my prayer warriors because they play a big part of it. I got my tomatoes here, some lettuce. They do have great tuna. I can also order out because sometimes it's not the really best food. So sometimes I try to order something healthy out if I am able to, to do that. And I just drop more tuna. I'm okay as long as I don't drop it in my lap because I ain't got time for that smell to be on my body. No. Now that's something that we don't want to waste, ladies and gentlemen, on the clothes. Because I recently took me a long, hot shower. And this water at the hospital gets nice and hot. Hey, what's on you guys' menu today? It is Sunday. If I was home today, I was going to cook. I was going to make some oxtails and some collard greens and rice. Right? We don't want to waste that tuna, girl. So what is on you guys' menu today? And I forgot to mention that these were made by a church over, it's in Gainesville. And they actually donate these to patients. But this one was at the infusion center on Friday when I went to go get my infusion. And they have a little box and they have little goodies for us. And this one caught my eye. The little ladybugs. And then I have a polka dot one that I wore Friday and Saturday. So I actually got two. And then they just make different things. Like sometimes in the wintertime, they would make the scarves, the matching gloves. It's always, nice stuff there. So I was so glad that I was able to catch these turbans because even when I take my wig off, I put the turbans on or either sleep in them, and they're just so cute. And I just love when I go there and they have little goodies for us, to get. And let me see the name of the church because I kept the bag that it came in. Okay, so that's the polka dot one. And it was the church is it says handmade for you with love and prayers by Hardy Town Baptist Church, 1716 Northwest 14th Street, Chiefland, Florida. So If you ever heard of Hardytown Baptist Church, this is courtesy of, and it's the stretch knit turban, and then it was kind of like over the cardboard, and you could just see the color of it before you choose it. So it was, I just think that's nice for them to do. And then there's other charities that donate stuff for us, little goodies. And I just think it's just a nice gesture. Somebody said that, oh, cabbage soup. All right. That sounds good. Cabbage soup. Is that the one, because it's different cabbage soup, is that the one that, for the weight loss cabbage soup or just the regular cabbage soup? Boy, they give you so much tuna. And this was not actually on the menu. This was like, the tuna is like an everyday choice that we can have. I didn't want what was on the menu because I tried that before and it was not good. The pop, look who just wasted tuna again. We got to put some hand sanitizer on this leg right here. All right, I'm looking for some comments to tell me what's for dinner today or lunch. However, it is Sunday. Let's see what you guys cook today. Or are you going to somebody else's house for dinner? Did you invite anyone over? Let's hear it. Yeah, I really have plans to cook a meal today. And I'll save those plans to when I'm feeling better. My doctor was in and he said, "You're looking good today, Miss Thomas, as always." He said, "You always find a way to make yourself just look so much better than you feel." I said, "Yeah, I try to find a way." And it's a blessing when you can find a way to still smile through the hurt and the pain, of knowing, they're trying to get you together and, get me back healthy and all of the above. So, it could be stressful at times. Yes, it can. We just have to keep pushing, keep pressing on, and keep the faith. Sometimes it's harder than we expect it to be, but you just gotta have faith in God and know that He's a healer, not just healer of health. He can heal, anything that you're going through. So the word heal means, the word heal is just not healing for the sick, We have other issues that we can be healed in. Finances, marriages, the kids, they get to showing out. Hello, Petals, how are you? Hope all is well with you, hon. the fever finally broke. Thank God for that. Got the fever all broke. That will drag you down as well, the fever. So just here, probably a few more days. Get myself back together. Thanks for the prayers. Just glad to hear that you're doing good. Les Petals is blessed. That's my warrior sister as well. Let's see what these strawberries are looking like. Oh, they're nice and cut up. They were so sweet yesterday. That's why I wanted more. They were so sweet. But in the back of my mind, I can really just smell and taste my collard greens. I literally cannot wait to get them. To get a hold to some collard greens so I can cook them my way. With my vinegar on them, because I love vinegar on my collard greens. Yes. They're pretty sweet. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday so far. I'm hoping that the doctor said I can go outside today. And I might be going out on the side. I got a good view over here. So it's very beautiful out today. So let's see if he's going to let me go out today. That would be nice to get some fresh air, even though all the nurses say it's really, really hot outside. So I probably would go out for about 5 or 10 minutes if I can. So I've been drinking a lot of water, a lot of fluids, which is a must, but they've been encouraging me to drink more because some of the medication that I take, it has a lot of side effects, and most of the post-transplant medication carries a lot of side effects, and one of them is kidney problems that the medication causes. So they do require me to drink a lot of water. And it's just sad that, some of the medication that we need causes other issues in other places. And one of my medications, hi Yvette, how you doing, girl? One of the medications, one or two, will definitely damage the kidneys. And so just got to be careful with that. Ooh, next time I better ask for 2 cups of strawberries. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ed. She's in Houston with a flare-up with low oxygen. I hope they get you taken care of, honey bun. Waiting on lunch. Yes, yes, Petals. A lot of water. It really matters, especially with those creatinine numbers. Mine is always kind of high because of the medication that I'm taking. And, they keep saying just drink, drink, drink. They'll let you know if you're drinking too much water. That's right, that's right. Yes, we're going to ride the wave of life. Hello, watching from Lagos, Nigeria, but I'm from California. I pray you continue to get stronger each day. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. We definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Trying to, spread the word about, the pulmonary fibrosis that I had before surgery, and because more and more people are starting to get it. I get a lot of emails about it, and things like that. And the lupus. And I always try to tell people, if you're going through something, if you're not feeling well, you know, don't ignore it, especially if it's like an ongoing thing that you just, keep feeling pain in a certain area, because you can have pain in one area but be hurting in a whole nother area. I mean, you can have pain in one area, and it could be something that's not even related to where that pain is, but it just travels. So just make sure that you keep up with your local doctor's appointments. I got that bulge of fat that just won't go anywhere. Oh, so just keep up with your local doctors, your primary care, things like that. And blood work is definitely a must. But blood work tells a lot about the body. That blood work tells it all. Yes, because my iron gets low, but it was so low last month, and that blood work just tells a lot. Hi, Ebony. How are you? Curly. Curly, stay ready. Been following your journey for a while now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I am starting to do more videos. I did, you know, I really just never stopped. I always post in the community to let you all know, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here. But I'm going to start, doing more videos, to keep my channel going and things like that. I even though I have a journey here, but I want to start putting out more, like I used to do cooking, and I don't cook a lot like I used to. I do, but like I said, not a lot, especially when I'm like soups and salads for that week or something like that. It's just something, or making smoothies. But I don't really cook a lot of big food anymore. I kind of slowed down. So I'm gonna be like doing other stuff, maybe just daily things that I do, or you know, just something to keep my channel going. And like I don't always come on. I don't want to always come on and because I'm sick, or things like that. So when I'm out maybe doing fun stuff, I would just like to vlog about that, you know, and maybe a couple of vlogs with the grandkids when they're over. Faith used to get on a lot, but of course, two of the grandkids does not live in Orlando, so when they're there, that would be nice. And then I have my new grandbaby coming, which is gonna be in Orlando as well. So me and the baby will be doing some videos as well when she gets here. Hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But I'll wait till she gets a little bigger to really start. But I already talked to her mother and father, and they said okay. So she's gonna be adding some smiles to my channel as well. So yes, I'm gonna try to really. Hi Jay. I'm gonna try to really, boost my channel up. Probably get more followers to come on in. Just everyday channel, no drama. Because lately I've been seeing some drama on YouTube. They start out as little talk shows, and then some of you might know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to call no names and get in trouble, or somebody think that I'm picking. But I'm going to say this. Thank you, Ebony. I'm going to say this, that I do think that some of the YouTube channels that are out, some of the people are being very messy. They come on there and say that they are actually just talking about a certain subject, but it turns messy towards the other person, or maybe the other person says something on their channel, and then when someone else start to fire back, then they think that's being messy with them. So this little thing has been ongoing for about a month now. So now every time I look up, there's about 5 or 6 new channels that's tagging a certain person, talking about, the other person's live and stuff like that. So that's all I've been seeing a lot popping up on, like in my YouTube feed. And I'm like, wow, another channel about one person? Yeah, it's going a bit far. It is really going a bit far. I mean, men and all have been making channels, and the followers are just boom, 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 And I'm like, oh, send me some of them followers on my channel. But I'm fine with my followers. I love you guys. We don't have any drama on the channel. I guess if I had a channel with all the T's, I'll be blew up. But my channel is nice and calm. Be with peace and harmony. Thank you, sweetheart. My channel is nice and calm. But like I told you guys before, I am very comical. Some of you all used to tell me that, oh, you're just so funny, Miss Shaw. But yeah, I have a very, very comical side. Me and two of my sons. Shabazz is kind of laid back, but yeah. But I can get comical, and maybe I'll do some of the comedy on the channel. Have some very funny days. We can do that. I'm still nibbling on the tuna and still dropping it. So yesterday I had a special delivery with some Krispy Kreme donuts. They were so delicious. Special delivery. And yes, I had to share because it was so many. Still got some left. And I already told a couple of the nurses, look, come in here and get some of these donuts. Everybody knows me here. Y'all know it's been 18, 19, 20. Well, because I was coming here almost a year before I even had the surgery, you know, for hospital stays and treatments. Yes, petals. Yes. I better not show them to you, girl. Especially when they're good and hot. And then even when they're sat for a while, pop them in that microwave for about 5 seconds. Hey. Hey, Vernell. She says hi, everybody. Pop them in that microwave. And honey, what you talk with some coffee? Okay, so that's gonna be my pre-dinner. No, I meant to say. Well, that'll be my snack in between lunch and dinner, cause I don't get real hungry. I don't like now. I'm eating. This is quite a bit. I don't get. I won't get real hungry before dinner. But if I do, I'll have that donut and my coffee. Cause trust me, I'm gonna eat another one. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I will be eating another one. So it could be tonight, way after dinner, or it could be hmm, later today, before dark. And we're gonna call it donuts before dark. But yeah, so these are the little containers that they give us, or you can go get one right out of the little snack room. And then we can put our food in here if we want to refrigerate it. And we have a label that we put on there with our name and room number. And you can only leave it in there, I think, they give you like 2 days. And if that date is there any later, I do know that I believe housekeeping will throw it out. Because some people leave their food in there and forget. They forget that it's there. Or they just don't want it. And then it'll get thrown out. So, yeah. So, that's a nice little bit left over. Because, like I said, hospital food, sometimes not all the best. But, you know, they do have days where it is good. Or some meals that's better than the other. So, gotta make it do what it do. And then I've had a few people to, like I said, see if I need anything or whatever. And I can order DoorDash or something like that, Uber Eats. It just depends. So, very thankful, very grateful. And with that being said, I do have a call that I need to return that I have been waiting on. And I know that I have a comment or two up here. Oops. How have you been doing, Sha? I've been missing action. I sell Scentsy as of recent. I'll try and send you some goodies soon. Oh, okay, J Wade. Thanks so much. I just want to say you're inspiring to me. From Curly, stay ready. Because even when you're not feeling the best, you continue to stay uplifting. This tells people all over the world to appreciate life. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have comments up top. Love you, Queen. Praying for you. Thank you, Mima. Hope all is well. Thank you, Anita. Mio C. Hi, honey. Praying for your healthy journey at my best. Praying for you in the name of Jesus. By his stripes, you are healed. Thank you, Mima. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Courtney. Hello, my sister, praying for you. Deborah Williams, hello, Sha. Hi, honey. Angelique Woodson, praying for you, Sha. Doris Grown Man. Hi, Doris. Been a long time, girl. Praying for you, love. Feel better soon. Hope you feel better, Mia. Miss Star. McCoy, thank you for the prayers. Petals. Yvette. Thank you all. Ebony. I think I got everybody. I've been doing okay. Just ran into some health issues, honey, and just working them out. God is working them out. God is working everything out. And with that being said, I just want to say thank you all for stopping by my channel. And I definitely appreciate your love, support, your prayers, your concerns. And I know that I'm going to be back later with another video. And I will keep you all posted. And I'll just be back later. And thanks, Petals. And I'll keep everyone in my prayers that that we all just are all blessed. And I want to just thank everyone. So go out and get you some donuts today. Don't worry about it. You can just have one, maybe two. We don't have to overdo it. But just if I made you crave one, go kill the crave. Love you all. See you next time.